Hello there, YouTube. It's your boy Josh out,
It's your boy Tay.
and it's another episode of Sports Talk Tay and Josh. And on this episode, what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a reaction to the new Ant-Man trailer, and we're gonna just discuss it a little bit.
Yep.
So thanks for watching. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe. Let's get this started. All right, we about to start.
Let's roll.
I used to ask myself a lot of questions. Scott, you're at ex-con. How are you an Avenger? That doesn't make sense. But everywhere I go, people tell me the same thing.
Thank you, Spider-Man.
Hmm.
People still need help, Dad. That's why we made this. It's like a satellite for deep space, but quanta.
Wait a minute. You're sending a signal down to the quantum realm. Turn it off. Now!
Fair use, fair use.
Where?
Man, that joint took everything under it. Okay. Got Elton John being the music.
Okay.
It's a secret universe beneath ours.
What are you
Dude,
so
this is one of
afraid
the
of?
best looking CGI that's like set up probably seen.
There's something I never
Yep.
told you.
This place. It isn't what you think. I will get
Bill
you
Murray.
home and give you more time. If you help me, so what's it gonna be? Ant-Man.
Interesting. This is gonna be dope.
Interesting. This is
This
gonna
is
be
gonna
good.
be
Fair use, fair
dope.
use. I don't. My Disney Marvel don't come for us.
Yeah.
We just
Yeah.
do it. We get free promotion. We give you free promotion.
Yeah. Free use.
All
It's
right.
already public. We're just
All
big
right. If
fans. We're
y'all don't
just yeah.
see us on YouTube around, it's Tay fault. I'm just letting you know that it's Tay idea. I'm joking.
I take
I'm
that
joking,
L.
guys.
I take that
I'm
L.
messing with you. So what? So I really like this trailer. So
Yeah.
what you want to go? First reaction. I like Kane's suit, and I like how they showed the
Yeah.
city in the quantum realm.
Yep.
Uh so would you go? I let you go. I don't want to take all the. I don't want to say all the
No, no,
thunder.
no, no. You good. You good. No, I was like, if we go on first reaction, like live reaction, watching it, it looked like. I mean, it's not too much to the story. It's a little, it's enough about the story, but it's not enough where you're gonna know the whole plot. Like, not unless you're a
Yeah,
comic, a comic,
yeah.
you were gonna
I
know the
s-
plot. But
yeah.
um,
We're not gonna do no spoilers. We're not gonna do that. But I
yeah,
sort of got an idea how the story gonna go. But I'm not gonna
yeah,
give too much
yeah,
detail. We just going just off the trailer.
yeah. Live reaction though, yes. Like, Kane suit is very authentic to the comic, but more futuristic. Futuristic. I love it. I actually
Hmm.
like how they make it. It's more like an armor more than a suit. Like, like that uh with spandex type of suit like in the comic. This is more armor.
Hmm.
Like it's like this is like something he could just take off. Like it ain't like something it just stuck with him. Um I like the fact that they're bringing back the both families, the Lanes and the Pims, as both, Janet and um Hank, as far as they part of the story as well. Um, I mean, what else as far as like without even like really giving too much about it? I do like
But
the
they
fact that
didn't
they
give
brought
too much about it. They didn't give too much
nah
about it.
nah. And I do like the fact that they actually bring in more leeway, or not even leeway. They're actually showing Chronopolis. That's the city that Kane is in.
It's a
Um,
controller.
yeah, he's in control of. Um, and from the looks of it, which I'll leave that more to the later section of it. It look like we might got some family secrets that might be coming out in this movie. So it's looking like it. It's looking like it.
Yeah.
But overall, great trailer. Not giving too much, but giving enough to till February 17th. You see the date, February
See his
17th,
day. Just to
2023.
let you know, I'm sold on it, but I'm going to the movie to see
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
If the tickets was
Um,
on sale now, I go get them. But you know,
exactly. Now they probably won't be on sale till January. Knowing Marvel, no,
right?
knowing
Yeah.
Marvel, they're gonna wait till after Wakanda Forever buzz, or the whole thing with Wakanda Forever probably die. I'm not even gonna say die out when it actually gets slow a little bit, and then then they probably gonna put the tickets on sale because they know Wakanda Forever is gonna do big. They definitely know that. So they're smart about this strategic way of doing it. So I don't
Mhm.
expect for them to be on pre-order till like January, maybe even the end of December, maybe. Um, but yeah, you want to go with some key moments with this trailer?
Yeah. Let's discuss some key moments of it.
Well, it looked like other than Cassie growing up, it looked like her and a friend then made a daggone satellite for the quantum realm. Bad
Yeah.
idea.
Going to send a signal to the quantum realm without consulting anybody. You know what? We just going to send a SOS call. You know, like
But it looked like this is probably made. It looked like this is previously made when like during the blip, like when like when Scott was stuck in the quantum realm. So it looked like
Mhm.
this was made prior, of that. Um, Another moment I think for me is I like the music choice that they had for the trailer, which that was Elton John's song "Goodbye Yellow Brick Road." I like that one because that's more like a personal song of his per se, and it looked like it's tying into the movie, somewhat like you say, like for like Thor: Love and Thunder, where we find out that the actual meaning of the movie was, not spoiler, but the kid, it was spoiler, that it was about the kid from about the kid. So pretty much that
Mhm.
Thor had the parent, as you say, or co-parent, whatever you want to say, step parent, as I say.
Mhm.
Um, so yeah, I like how they did that music choice. Um, I guess now with this whole like after Endgame, that Scott Lang is kind of like the popular celebrity right now for after Endgame. So he's somewhat of a celebrity after the event of it. Um,
Even though everybody calls him Spider Man, but
Spider Man, exactly.
that's a little joke, inside joke. But yeah.
Yeah, but yeah. I mean, that's the only thing I could go off of. But yeah, and of course, Kane offering him a deal, uh, to either help or
I
get killed type of situation.
I
Like,
think I know what the I got an idea. I think I know what the deal is, but we're gonna save it till another trailer come out. I'm just going off
yeah,
my gut instinct.
yeah,
Well, I
yeah.
try to. I don't want to get no spoilers. Well, I want to ruin the movie that
Well,
even
we could
coming
always
out
get,
yet.
we could always do prediction or theories. Though. We could always do that.
Yeah, prediction and
Like,
theories on it.
yeah, we could always
So
do
what would
that.
you
We could
give the
always.
trailer rating? 0 to 10. 10 being the greatest, zero or negative.
I give it an 8. I give it
Yeah,
an
I
8.
give it an 8. I think I'm gonna give it an 8.5 just because I saw King the Conqueror suit. That's my
Yeah,
reason. That's my
but I can't
only
lie though.
reason.
This is the best. This is probably the best CGI uh design as far as the layouts and how how the quantum realm is used
Hmm.
and how it's being presented per se. This is probably the best CGI I've seen from Marvel in a while, maybe even ever. Truthfully, in a movie, not
Yeah.
overall, but in a movie. Um, yeah, but yeah. Any predictions?
Woo. Predictions. I,
Or theory. Prediction or
a
theory.
prediction. I think Ant-Man might take an L this movie.
Yeah, I was like, about to say same thing.
Am I
Yeah,
wrong? I don't want to spoil it. I think he might
yeah.
have to take an L this.
Yeah, I think Ant Man's gonna take an L, and I hate. I mean, I ain't gonna say hate to say it. Like I said, this is spoiler. But this could be a potential spoiler, so don't shoot the messenger. If I'm right, we'll play it back. But if I'm wrong, whatever. Um, I firmly believe that Janet is the reason why Kane is in the quantum realm. I think she's the reason why he's trapped in the quantum realm.
Hmm.
I think she's one of the reasons why he's stuck there. And I think that they probably had a history prior to Scott rescuing her from the quantum realm, from Antman and the Wasp. I'm pretty sure of it because she
Probably
did not
so.
want to. Because she did not want to go back to the quantum realm. She tried everything to get away from it. I mean, because she's been there for years, but she has not tried to go back since then. So obviously something was uh was egging her to not go back, and now she's back where she technically did not want to be. So,
Mhm.
you know, I think a lot is going to be with Janet. I think we're going to see a lot because I mean a lot of the quantum realm like problems that she probably done had or association she done had in the quantum realm since she's been down there too. So now we're going to start seeing more probably of her story and and her trapped, her being trapped in the quantum realm for years. So it's going to be a lot, but this might tie in a lot to a lot of previous movies as well. Like I think it might tie into Shang-Chi and the Ten Rings. I think the Ten Rings and Mrs. Marvel Bingle might got a lot to do with this too.
And it's going to lead to Kane Dynasty too as well, of
Yeah,
course.
it's going to lead into King
Yeah.
Dynasty. So, um, even I think even with that, I mean, going in the future with that, I firmly believe with that, if this is tied into King's Dynasty, this is that is going to be to probably the the fault of multiple variants coming into the play of Kane, like for Kane. Because mind you, this is Kane the Conqueror. This ain't like this is the overall genius Kane. This ain't the king the Kane that of every variant. Like he remains as a variant of him, but we already seen how that went. So already know like so they already pretty much did the job for him on that one. Um
Yeah.
is now it's like now you want some other variants probably going to either help or be distant from everything that's going on with what probably is going to be Kang Dynasty. So and then of course it's going to go into Secret Wars, which that's probably going to be the leeway from Kang Dynasty, so where we might see the variants team up with the Avengers. You know, like
Yeah.
it's so many storylines they could go with this
Yeah.
whole
We're not going to get ahead of ourselves.
yeah.
I
So
think I got an idea what happened. I think your theory is actually right, but I didn't want to say it. But you said it. We both was thinking the same thing, but I didn't want
yeah,
to say anything.
yeah, I think I really do believe we're going to see multiple. I mean, I'm just going to say it like I said, I believe we're going to see variants of Kane that's going to either be distant or help uh
Hmm.
the new characters, as I would say. So for Kane Dynasty, and then
Hmm.
we'll see what happened after that. Like I said, that's a whole another 2 years. Secret Wars a whole another 2 years. Like anything can
Yeah.
happen, anything can change. So yeah. But this is like this is gonna be the movie that's gonna bounce. That's gonna actually be the perfect leeway for Phase 5. So it looked like it's gonna be the perfect movie for it.
Yeah.
Which is kind of like continuing where Phase 4 should have been continuing, with the multiverse aspect of it. So they look like they're going back with it on Phase 5. So we'll see how it goes. But overall, I like how it goes.
Yeah. All right. I think we're going to end it here. I would like to thank everybody. This is our first reaction video. Make sure you hit the
Yep.
like button, subscribe, and if you got any other theories or predictions, feel free to leave a comment.
Yes, sir. Peace and love,
All
everybody.
right. Peace. Peace.